Greetings, human friend. We know you're about to be attacking the Sa-Matra and probably don't like being interrupted, but we have important news. The rebellion is won. We are victorious. We have pulled the Veep-Neep Harpy Queen and her cronies from the high perch, and better yet, we have found a new queen. A queen who will unite the clans in peace and harmony as never before. You will never guess who it is, Captain. A Pekunk! Yes, it is true! They survived their absorption into our culture and are now providing us with insights into ourselves we never dreamed of. We only thought we were being happy birds of prey. We were fooling ourselves. Our new queen's name is Breaky Gardy the First, and her first command was to rush here and bring you these ships, Yehat Terminators and Pekunk Furies. No, Captain, together we can attack the Sa-Matra!
Now that is some wonderful news. So we now have 3 Yehat Terminators and 3 more Pekunk Furies, and we have a completely full escort fleet in order to attack the Sa-Matra. So, it seems I can converse. Does that mean that there are Ur-Quans aboard?
Okay, human. You made it past the Sa-Matra's guards, and now you can attack the vessel itself. So listen closely. The Sa-Matra is protected by a thick shell of fused asteroids, reinforced with a weak stasis field. You'll never break through that. The only opening through the asteroid shield is covered with a powerful force screen. One touch of that screen, you're history, Captain. To destroy the Sa-Matra, you'll have to destroy the shield generators embedded in the asteroid shell. To drop the force screen, you'll have to destroy all 8 of them. When the screen is down, bring in your flagship, move into the asteroid shell, and then press the big red button on your controls. That starts the detonation sequence. Your escape pod will eject automatically. Just hope you're far enough away before that ship blows. Okay, human, this is it. The last battle, your final moment of triumph. Don't screw up. In case you're wondering, I'm not going with you, Captain. I'm staying on board. Why, you ask? Because I'm locked in here, you idiot! Get me out! Help! Help!
So, it is now time for the final battle. And I will show you the 2 new ship types. The first is the Yehat Terminators. Primary gun is a gun. Secondary weapon is a shield. Yes. That didn't go too well. Let's try the Pekunks. Now the Pekunk's primary weapon is the gun.
Wimp, dodo,
and
baby,
their secondary weapon
baby,
is not a weapon at all. They will start insulting each other, which recharges their battery.
stupid, twit, jerk, worm, moron, dodo.
Now
idiot,
the best
dodo, moron, fool, jerk.
The best manoeuvre to use when flying a Pekunk Fury is to get to close enough that you can hit with your guns,
Dummy,
and then
twit,
spiral around
jerk.
like that in a move which is called the Death Blossom.
twit, jerk, stupid, dodo, baby, worm, fool, stupid, dodo, twit, stupid, fool, wimp, fool, worm, dummy, wimp, baby, wimp, dodo, twit, wimp, stupid, baby, wimp, worm, wimp, dummy, stupid.
And that hallelujah is the other special ability of the Pekunk. When they die, they have approximately a 50% chance of regenerating
Dodo,
or
wimp,
reincarnating
fool,
with all crew.
dodo, jerk, dodo, moron, jerk, idiot, wimp, dodo, twit, baby, fool, wimp, twit, idiot, fool, dummy. dummy, dodo, worm, twit, fool, stupid, loser, wimp, jerk, wimp, stupid, twit, stupid, loser, fool, dodo, baby, moron, fool, worm, idiot, jerk, moron, dodo, dummy, moron, dodo, idiot, stupid, twit, dodo, baby, dodo.
Well, I say it's about a 50% chance of reincarnating. This guy's done it 3 times in a row.
Dummy, worm, twit, loser, stupid, idiot, jerk, worm, twit, wimp, loser, dummy, idiot, baby, moron, dodo, loser, worm,
Yeah, and we have taken...
idiot, baby, stupid,
We have now taken down 2 of the shield generators.
idiot, twit, moron, stupid, loser, idiot, jerk, fool, jerk, dodo, moron, baby, worm, idiot, dodo,
There goes
twit,
another one.
dodo, loser, baby.
Ah, it seems his luck has run out. Next!
Worm, jerk, stupid, worm, dodo, dummy, loser, twit, baby,
And the 4th one's gone. We've taken out the entire
dodo,
right-hand
fool,
side now.
dummy, moron, idiot, worm, twit, worm, idiot, baby, fool, dodo, baby, moron, wimp, moron, idiot, dummy, jerk, moron, loser, dodo, fool,
Okay, that guy wasn't nearly so lucky. No reincarnations at all.
dummy, worm, fool, worm, dodo, dummy, dodo, fool, baby, worm, dummy, dodo, idiot, worm, twit, jerk, moron, twit, fool, idiot, worm, jerk, wimp, twit, wimp, fool, idiot, loser, baby, moron, wimp, jerk, worm, idiot, worm, dummy, moron, idiot, moron, fool, idiot, jerk, dodo, stupid, dodo, jerk, wimp, moron, wimp,
Okay,
fool,
only one left.
twit, idiot, fool, moron, loser, fool, wimp, twit, stupid, fool, jerk, baby, loser, baby, twit, idiot, twit, jerk, baby, twit, stupid,
Okay, so it is done. The shield is open. Now what we need to do is get the flagship in there. So first, I need to throw off the Sa-Matra's fire. Which I have done. I was trying to bring that ship out to escape, but it appears it has died instead. So now we need to get that flagship into the gap and next to the Sa-Matra without it getting destroyed. So, here we go. That is not a good starting place. But we've made it. And now you can see quite how big the Sa-Matra is. When I awoke, there was an angel floating above me. I knew I was dead. But if one has to die, I thought to myself, this was definitely the right way to be dead. That was about the time I heard Talana's voice, telling me to stop babbling and listen for a moment. She told me that the escape pod had almost been torn in half. I had been unconscious for over 3 weeks, but my crew and I had succeeded in our mission. The force of the explosion, amplified by the Ur-Quan crystals, had been sufficient to vaporise the Sa-Matra. And following the destruction of the Sa-Matra battle platform, the fleets of the Ur-Quan and the Ur had fallen into chaos and had been vanquished by Ur forces and allied starships. Then Talana told me to sit up. She said there was something she thought I'd like to see. I pulled myself up and looked around. I was in sickbay of the starbase, looking out over Earth. Beneath me throbbed the sick red glow of the Ur-Quan slave shield. Talana smiled and said that for the past few days the Ur had been working on lowering the shield, and that it should be neutralised right about now. With a flare of incandescent light, the slave shield vanished, and for the first time in my life I saw the true colours of Earth. Blues and greens in 1,000 different shades. As we watched, we could see the first signs of ships coming up from Earth. They lifted from the planet's surface to join us in space. The destiny of mankind had been delayed for over 20 years, but now our world was free and nothing could stop us. I stayed in that hospital for almost a month, but that day I watched the shield fall and beautiful Talana stood at my side. I'll never forget that day, not for the rest of my life. But grandfather, then what happened? Yeah, how did you get home? How long did it take before you and Grandma finally got married? Well, we intended to come right home. We got a little sidetracked. Talana and I didn't make it back to here to Ur-Quan until almost 5 years later. But grandfather, what happened? Where did you go? And how did you find the Mark II? That, my children, is an entirely different story. So, there we go. That is the end of the game, and here are the credits, and thank you for playing the Ur-Quan Masters. This game has been brought to you by Grungy, the Sport of Kings. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Grungy had nothing to do with it. This game was about war, slavery, intolerance, terrorism, justice, and the inevitable triumph of good over evil. Are you crazy? The developers got millions in Grungy endorsements. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. Did not. Did too. Did not. Did too. So yes, as I was saying, that's the end, and now we get some deleted scenes. So, you probably thought I was dead, didn't you? Well, I'm not! I got away from the ship at the last second, and now I'm really going to cause some trouble. In fact, that's what the sequel is going to be about. Yeah, that's the ticket. Me and my exciting adventures as I conquer the galaxy for the greater glory of me. It will have action. It will have drama. It will have gratuitous alien sex scenes. It's gonna be great. Happy campers are the best. It is happy. Hold it. I'm getting sick of this stupid dialogue. Who wrote this stuff, a 5-year-old? Okay, I'll try it again. Happy campers are best. It is good to smell you again. Yes, these deleted scenes aren't voiced, so I'm going to do it myself. Hello again, heroic humanoid. Ever since you returned the Ur-Quan to us, everything has been wonderful. Just perfect. Within just 2 days, our factories will begin churning out appropriate facial appliances, and I have already picked out my first mask, the domino of unrivaled merriment. Yes, we are all ecstatic. Even the High Proctor gambles as she performs the exultant caper of revelation. Look how she leaps with the Ur-Quan held high, how she twists, how she twirls, how she slips and tosses the Ur-Quan onto the air. No! I am furious and ready to kill. Throughout this entire game I've done nothing but bluster and threaten. I've had no opportunity to show my true skills as an actor, my depth and range. No one knows my sensitivity, my gentle inner being. What if from now on I'm typecast as a heavy? Now Spielberg may never call me! I'm glad that's all over. That was tough playing second banana to the Ootwig. Now I'm hungry, but I'm sick and tired of sunlight. I want some real food, like a hamburger or a steak. Better yet, how about a dog? In case you were wondering about me, don't worry, I'm doing fine. In fact, I just talked with the designers and they have assured me that the sequel will be all about me. Isn't that great? They said they wanted to move away from the warrior mythos and expand more into the healer cycle. This may be my big chance. The only thing I'm not sure about is the new costume they want me to wear. They said this one would be really revealing. Ah! I see someone approaches. But who is it? Oh, it is the creature which I wrongly called a disgusting Ur-Quan slime wad, and a cowardly slug spawn, and a pouchless large log freak, and a leprous non-functional sex organ, and a wallowing, phlegm-filled, organty belly licker. Ha! My human friend has returned. So, what am I doing here, you ask? I'm trying to get some rest. That's what. I'll be lucky if I don't have a heart attack soon. You have no idea how hard it is to personally replenish an entire species. Ah, a final parting with our favourite seeker of enlightenment. How sad. But wait, this doesn't have to be the end. We have established a conduit from the realms of our harmonic awareness directly to you. You can use this channel to ask us questions about your past lives or your future destiny. Just call 1-900-PECUNKRA. That's 1-900-PECUNKRA, 24 hours a day. Only $2 per minute. Children under 18 must have parental permission before calling. So, I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing at this control console. Well, I guess I can tell you now. I'm writing a screenplay. It's an existential thriller. Kind of a cross between a Woody Allen angstfest mixed with some of Tobe Hooper's best work. But actually, this is just my way of getting my wing in the door. You see, what I really want to do is direct. I hope you know that contract negotiations are going to be very rough for my role in the sequel. Yes, rough indeed. To begin with, I want 10% of the royalties, creative control over my dialogue, and a fat cut of the toy licenses. What? What did you say? The sequel is going to be all about me? How wonderful! What an honour! What a great chance to move up the ladder towards producer. Forget everything I said about license fees. It's an honour just to work with you. Blah blah blah. Mary had a little lamb. I like to hold fuzzy little animals and give them huggy wuggies. You are probably wondering why on Ur-Quan is saying such stupid things. Well, he isn't saying them. I am. That's right, me, the little guy down in the corner. Since I've been stuck down here for this entire game, translating Submit or Die into about 100 different languages, I just thought I'd take this opportunity to express my feelings. You want to know what I think? I think this whole game would have been better if they'd done it as a musical. That's what I think. But do the designers listen to me? No! Oh no, it's one of those ultra gross humans again. Quick, hide your eye! Ah! Look at the pulpy red thing in its mouth, and how it wriggles and writhes like a wet bloodworm, and plays over the hard white nubs that protrude from its head bone. I think I'm going to be sick. We are the Ur-Quan Core, the followers of the path of now and forever. You are filth. We shall cleanse. You will be annihilated. I mean annihilated. Wait, cut, let's start over. Hey, Mr. Director, can you please think of some other word besides annihilate? I mean, oh, what's the use? I give up. Do you really believe Project Blue Book revealed everything the Army Air Corps knew? Do you know what really happened at Roswell, New Mexico in the late 1940s? Have you even heard about the Men in Black? Do you have any friends who have missing days? Do you sleep with your window unlocked? Be seeing you! So that is the end of the game. My apologies for my atrocious voice acting over those outtakes in the credits there. And I will see you next time when I will be starting up a new game. So, if you have any ideas what you want me to play next, let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do. So, here we are. We have saved the galaxy. The end.